A girl confided to me that she had just found a boyfriend. However, the sudden tongue kiss from the other party left her somewhat bewildered. Why do boys have such a penchant for kissing? On the contrary, some other girls shared with me the joy of their first kiss with their boyfriends recently and also asked me, why do legs turn weak when kissing a boyfriend? The text seems sweet, but I tasted a hint of soreness. So, what is the experience of being kissed by your significant other until your legs go weak? Before the other person's face approaches, your heart starts pounding like a wild deer, your breathing quickens, and your body temperature soars like crazy. Your entire face turns as red as freshly picked tomatoes from the greenhouse. When the other person's soft lips touch your cheek, you shyly close your eyes and catch the scents of cedar and violets in the air. Your heart is like a calm lake rippled by a gentle breeze. When the other person covers your lips, your body involuntarily shudders, sending patches of goosebumps. Immediately after, a numbing bolt of lightning rushes from your back to the top of your head, as if bursts of fireworks are exploding overhead. Then, a warm tongue bursts in, completely shattering the last remnant of your sanity. Your body is like ice cream slowly melting under the warm sun. You become completely limp, as if you accidentally drank too much. Your entire person is red-faced and red-eared, unable to exert any strength. It's as if you are in a long, beautiful dream, as if you want to sleep in each other's kisses. The sunset blushes and hurriedly hides in the mountains. Whether it's the first blushing confession of love, the period of love filled with pink bubbles, or a stable and sweet married life, kissing is like a natural act that emerges when you are in love. But why do humans enjoy kissing? Why do our legs turn weak when we kiss? And why do boys like to stick out their tongues when they kiss? Do you know the answers to these questions? There are numerous reasons why humans are so passionate about kissing. One of the most prevailing theories is that kissing helps us sniff out a more suitable partner from a biological perspective. When we kiss, the close proximity of our faces facilitates the communication of pheromones. Through the exchange of pheromones, you should know that everyone has a unique smell. It is formed by the mixture of metabolites of bacteria on the surface of the skin, just like a person's fingerprint. Varying from person to person, this unique physiological smell is what biologists call pheromones or exohormones, commonly known as body odor. Numerous studies have shown that there are indeed smells in the human body that attract us. They cause a direct response from the brain, triggering sexual urges. However, this smell released from the human body is usually undetectable to ourselves but can be sensed by others, especially among the opposite sex. That's why when you are in front of someone you like, you can smell something from them that others cannot. From the perspective of evolutionary psychology, during kissing, the smell of men can also provide private clues about their own DNA to the other party. It is generally believed that when males and females carry different genetic materials that can help circumvent diseases, their offspring will be healthier. Studies have shown that for women, the smell of males whose genetic material differs from their own is more attractive. That is to say, although we might not be consciously thinking about our offspring when kissing, kissing does assist us in finding a more suitable partner. When we kiss, A series of changes that make us feel more pleasant are also occurring in the brain that controls all our emotions and behaviors. Firstly, kissing promotes the secretion of happiness sources such as dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. Among them, dopamine can regulate sexual desire, while serotonin and endorphins can promote the secretion of oxytocin, the love hormone, and reduce the secretion of cortisol, the stress hormone. Secondly, oxytocin enables the two people kissing to establish a sense of intimacy and connection with each other. Cortisol, on the other hand, can alleviate anxiety. Therefore, during kissing, our blood vessels gradually relax, our breathing deepens, and we experience blushing and a rapid heartbeat. It's not just a pleasant sensation, but also easy to get carried away. So, why do guys like to stick out their tongues when kissing? Compared to girls, guys always seem more active during kissing, are more proactive in initiating kisses, and prefer the French kiss involving saliva exchange. This is because the tongue is one of the body parts with the densest peripheral nerves. Stimulating these peripheral nerves brings a more impactful sense of pleasure, motivating people to do it more frequently. Simply put, using the lips and tongue is more sensitive and stimulating than just touching with the lips, making it more addictive. And there are psychologist hypotheses suggesting that the reason boys prefer wet kisses is that they are more likely to exchange saliva during kissing. This gesture is perceived as a sign of sexual arousal. In girls, that is, compared to girls, guys are more inclined to view kissing as a step forward. That explains why most boys are more prone to passionate kisses and may even unconsciously move their hands. Girls, on the other hand, prefer a simple hug. Then why do some girls weaken their legs when kissing? Most people feel their hearts pounding when they kiss. This is because the dense nerve endings make our lips highly sensitive. Stimulating the lips through kissing can cause changes in temperature and pressure, which in turn stimulates the brain and induces a sense of excitement. The heartbeat also accelerates. The boy's heartbeat can suddenly rise to 110到120 beats per minute in a short time, while girls can soar to 180 beats per minute. And so, a prolonged kiss is equivalent to a strenuous exercise. Therefore, it is inevitable to feel weak in the knees. Additionally, if the kissing lasts too long, it can also deplete the brain of oxygen. When the brain is deprived of oxygen, the heart will supply all the blood upwards, which leads to a temporary lack of oxygen supply to the lower body. So when a girl kisses to the point of oblivion, it is easy for her to have weak legs and feel paralyzed. Although kissing can bring many wonderful experiences, it doesn't mean that all kissing styles are acceptable. For example, sticking out the tongue against the girl's will during a kiss and forcefully barging in, or having an unkempt beard that feels like kissing with a brush, not to mention poor oral hygiene with all kinds of garlic, tobacco, alcohol, and bad breath smells wafting into the nostrils. It's simply suffocating. In September 2007, Gordon Grant published his survey of 1041 college students. The results show that kissing seems to help arouse male desire, while for women, it deepens their emotions. Grant also believes that women test their partner's love through kissing. In simple terms, women are more likely to rate their significant other through kissing. The smell and taste of the other party are all factors that determine whether they continue the kiss or not, or even the key to whether or not to continue the relationship. Therefore, poor kissing skills can truly affect your relationship with your girlfriend.